is kind of clothes from movie, maybe Chinese movie, right? This is Chipao. When they wear Chipao, when they wear Chipao, that is typical for ceremony, not for every, not every, right? This is the hanfu. This is the hanfu. This is very similar to hanbok. It's very more similar, but it's a slim. Okay. And I want to say, you can see the shape of the cloth. It's more triangle shape. Next. This is Japanese kimono. This is kimono, and this is yukata. Yukata. You can speak up. What is that? When they wear the kimono?
They wear the kimono when it's more like a traditional clothes.
Party ceremony.
Yeah, or religious parties and all. The yukata is worn for festivals, so
More living,
Yeah.
more practical. And their shape is more like the rectangle. Next. Is it, can you go back to the Korean one? Korean one. Back. Yeah. Korean one is more oval shape. The chima is actually the waistline is more. Yeah.
Is there any significance to the color?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. So this is 2,000 years ago Hanbok. Yeah. So this one, the picture is painting from the tomb. 2,000, more than 2,000 years. They draw their hanbok here. This is the northern side of Korea. This one is the, let's say, this is all. This is the painting, and this is kind of reproduction. So we actually recreated it from that tomb painting, war painting. And this is the Shilla, is the southern side of Korea. They also they made a toy, the doll, the human-shaped doll, and then they actually describe what they wear that they were in the tomb. So we have a small figures that recreated this shape of hanbok from that small figure. Okay. This is typical Shilla style. So it is more like a current hanbok. Yeah.
I'm curious about the sleeves on the wall painting.
Yeah.
Both.
This one
Yeah, it's just.
from their dancing.
Oh, the dance, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. And also for warmth?
Yeah, this is.
Because they're
Yeah.
extended, they're longer than they should be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
that, yeah. Yes. This is 500 years ago. So we do have lots of the photos, not photos. So the photo painting and then the books. So we can recreate the 500 years hanbok. This is king and queen. Okay, this typical king and queen. So as you see here, so the Olivia, can you see that?
They can hear better.
Yeah, a little over here
Yeah.
would be good.
Right,
Right
yeah,
there, no,
there's a typical
I'm
queen, as princess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very
So
beautiful.
we created children's hanbok. Usually hanbok this resembles this queen. We don't know yet how they wear, but usually princess 500 years ago the princess wear hanbok. But we imagine that the hanbok were similar to the queen. And this is more ruling class, upper class. inside, and I think outside their bed, outside the bed, they cannot wear the jacket all the time. That's kind of let's say etiquette. This is the working class. So dull color, dark color, and there's more. This particularly the guy is working a lot, so they wear this comfortable clothes. And that's the ruling class hanbok.
It takes a while.
Not queen. Definitely not this.
This is the gift from the mother-in-law at the wedding day.
Oh.
Next. Okay, so this is a real painting from the painter, 200 years ago paint. So can you see this one? This is been painted by Shin Yun-ho, right? Shin Yun-ho. You can see this their hair, yeah, the hair, and then the clothes. Hanbok is very similar to Sokia's style. Correctly? Can you see that? Sorry, stand up. Yeah, they're very close.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And this is also painted by Shin Yun-ho. She's usually she like a Renoir. He just draw the woman, another woman. And this is the another painter, similar age, similar the time. It's the self-portrait, Kim Hong-do, self-portrait. He like a book. Self-portrait. So you can see this is Hanbok. He wear the durumagi jacket, very similar to her. So yeah, next. Yeah, this is the current Hanbok we can see in Korea everywhere. So she is a former first lady, and she wear also she has it's also durumagi, and she wears the jacket. That's a woman's also durumagi.
Yes.
The jacket, but and she is Yuna Kim. Do you know Yuna Kim? Is a figure skater, Olympic gold medalist, figure skater. She is kind of celebrated in Korea now. So she designed her own hanbok by herself, and then she will do the fashion show in London. I think this year. Yeah. So Yuna's hanbok, and this is the modern hanbok so you can buy from market in Korea. So it's a little bit different from that the lady hanbok. So that is more traditional style. This is more the modern style because it's a little bit more comfortable. It's more similar to our everyday wear. And this one is another modern style, but it's compared to this one, it's more close to traditional. And we usually the younger generation wear that kind of hanbok. If they want to buy hanbok, they wear that kind. It's not this kind, because that's more pretty. Next. Yeah. So when we wear hanbok, it's very okay. So Olivia, this is Olivia, this is Sophia. We went to the professional studio in Washington D.C. For this photo. Yeah, this I took this photo.
Brian.
Professional one. So yeah, usually usually the girls wear that style, the princess style all the time for photo of these two from professional studio for weddings. This is the typical the princess style, okay, princess style, and this one is princess style. Okay, so this is more like a high-end couple. This is just everyday couple. Okay, this one is famous there.
Yeah.
This one is Quebec. This is more, let's say, very traditional style. So, in the long time ago, when we get married in the wedding ceremony, we wear this type of clothes all the time. So that is very special hanbok for wedding ceremony. Then now everyone wanna wear wedding dress and tuxedo, not this type of hanbok anymore. So we don't wear these clothes in the wedding ceremony, public wedding ceremony. We don't wear. But after the ceremony, we moved another small room for payback. We call it payback. Then man and the bride and groom change the clothes with this Korean, the traditional style, and then we bow to the parents, both parents. That's a small, very Korean traditional ceremony. This kind of second.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have to this one Yeonji. We call it Yeonji.
Same
It's a-
pronunciation as
yeah.
her Korean name. Yeonji.
Yeonji.
Oh.
Yeah.
But different meaning. But yeah.
Different meaning. We talked about the meaning of name before and in the very first class. But yeah, we call it Yeonji. This is Yeonji. Yeah, this the Gonji. Yeonji. Okay, so this is kind of lots of dried fruits and
Chestnut.
chestnut,
Date.
dates.
Right.
Yeah, dates.
Chestnut means boy, day means girl.
I see.
Girls and boys.
And also
Yeah.
the mom, the groom's mom, throw what the chestnut, right?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay, both of them.
From
So
the chestnuts that the children?
I know.
Big
to
skirt.
the bride,
I'm gonna
and then
make
to
kind of a
the
big
chima,
hole and
and
then-
then catch them.
Oh.
So the kind of fortune telling. So how many dates, how many chestnuts they catch. That is the number of children.
Chestnut means boy, and then you got a lot of day. You got
Days. Next. Okay, so this is the wedding day. She wears wedding dress, and this is the one of I highlighted the face. This is kids. So one lady is my mom, the other lady is her mom. And kids is who is who? Who is my mom? Who is the bride's mom? Can you guess?
by the color.
Oh.
By the color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
she gave you that.
To the blue, I think.
Yes, so
Blue
that's
is
your
what?
mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Blue is my mom, and then red
Is her mother.
her mom. Yeah. So yes, always next. Yeah. Yeah. Always the bride mom wear the pink or red, and then the groom's mom always wear blue type of blue purple that skirt. Okay, so we can say in the wedding ceremony. Okay, so she wear the reddish pinkish skirt. Okay, that's a bride family. blue is okay. I hide. Can you go back? I hide the face because she. You can. Next. Okay, so this is the holiday when we're okay. Still Koreans still wear hanbok during holidays. So that's why today we talk about the holidays as well. This is Chuseok. Chuseok is the kind of Korean Thanksgiving Day, and during Chuseok, this is 2022 Chuseok, and then you can see that a lot of the young ladies still wear the hanbok. Then this is former Korean president last year. They wear hanbok, and then they take a videotape and then send a message to Korea. Okay, happy Chuseok or happy Seollal. That's a very Korean tradition. So next. Okay, so you can actually try hanbok in Korea. So if you have a chance to travel Korea, particularly Seoul area, you can visit the Gyeongbokgung. Gyeongbokgung is the palace, Joseon Dynasty palace. That's very central of Seoul, and you can rent hanbok for free. I believe there's one for free one, and the other stores actually rent with a small fee, but this hanbok, and you can see these guys wear traditional hanbok and hat and the smaller round shape means let's say lower grade officer. Then big one is we call it cut. If this is big one, that is ruling class. Okay. It looks like a lower officer. And then you can see this one. The hat, red hat, is that is security general or any officer in the town officer is also wear that kind of thing. And you can see this hat. This is all prince or king. It means prince or king. Okay. This is considered a lot of different race, different cultures. Still, they enjoy wear hanbok and they follow. Okay, so so far this is last slide for hanbok. Any questions about hanbok?
Ask any questions about the hanbok?
So when do you let your daughters wear their hanbok?
Holiday, Korean holiday.
Yeah,
We
and
used
on
to.
these educational adventures?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we actually did both born in America. So we when they are born, usually the first for Sophia, the mom, her grandma sent hanbok, right? Sent hanbok from Korea. Then prepare the 돌잔치 hanbok. Then when they grow up, we live in Dallas previously. So in Dallas, we have a school, Korean school. And then in holiday, they ask us to wear hanbok. That's a kind of special occasion. So when we, that day, Olympia's day, when we wear hanbok like that, and
So
then
glad you're here. I love you.
hang around the Dallas area and the shopping mall. Everyone is looking at, oh, look at that. Very special dress. So, unfortunately, fortunately, they grow up very fast. So we gotta buy hanbok almost every year. Then the Sophia's one, we purchased that hanbok from Amazon. From Amazon. So it's a little bit modern style. This is not very traditional hanbok. It's a little bit more modern style, and also I believe I'm not sure that I'm very biased. My impression is the Chinese created the hanbok. Chinese made this hanbok for Korea. That's my impression. Because also in Amazon, lots of Chinese also want to buy hanbok because of the Korean drama.
Yes.
It's slightly different from Korean tradition style, but still, this is, I can identify this as hanbok. Any other questions?
Oh, Rebecca has a question.
Yes. Do you ever have them made for people? Get them specially made, or do you just buy them?
Oh, they got custom made.
Yeah, custom special made, yeah.
Mucho.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have long time ago, we had special desk job. They create a hanbok because this hanbok for let's say ruling class hanbok that is made of silk. Then silk is not kind of good fabric to run to the laundry, right?
Right.
So yeah. So usually they have a special tool. I mean, a long time ago we didn't have a dry cleaning, but they have the special tools for the laundry. To do that, actually they gotta take of the clothes. Then actually this destroyed somehow. Then the lady actually recreate the hanbok or every time they do the laundry. So that's why the ruling class, upper class, or the upper class of the ruling class can wear the silk hanbok. The other, as you see the other previous slide, just working class, they just wear the cotton style, so cotton hanbok made of cotton. Then cotton is so we can do the laundry every day. So, but the color is kind of dull, not that shiny. Right?
In New York, they do have order custom made.
Yeah, and then we in Korea we have if we go to the market Korean traditional market, in every single town they still have hanbok store. They made custom hanbok. They also made just standard size then just sell. They do. Then when I was young, my mom's job. This one is a cola. This one, cola, and this one is made from paper. Made from paper long time ago. Currently this is fabric, but a long time ago this is made by the paper. And then so when they do the laundry, they gotta take out, then the sewing. That's her job, deep job. Almost. Yeah, deep work. Any other questions? Then next. Okay, this is gonna be a short presentation for the holidays. This is New Year Day. We call it Seollal or Seollal, whatever. It's Korean language. Just use our puppet. We just three things. We wear hanbok, and then do the we call it charet. So we call it just do the ceremony and thanks to ancestor. And we wear tteokguk. We eat tteokguk. Tteokguk is Because the children the bow and then they pray. Okay, so be healthy and live long. Then they kind of when they hear the kind of the greetings, they're gonna pay. This is the seventh. Then next, Chuseok. Chuseok is the Korean Thanksgiving Day. So we thinking we do the chare, the ceremony to ancestor, and we eat songpyeon. Songpyeon is also rice cake. Inside the rice cake we have a sesame or bean, right? Bean paste. Yeah. Then this one is a soup. Bokwa. This is kind of vegetable, and then this is the rice and then the soup rice, and then you can see the little string here. That is a pine tree. Pineapple. So yeah, this song is same as the songyeon. The song means pine tree. So it's song means this song is the pine tree. Pyeon means the dog. Pyeon is the dog, right? Pine tree. The reason is this: in the Korean Thanksgiving Day, Chuseok is around September, end of September or early October, still warm. So when you make this songpyeon, it will go bad within 3 days. Yeah. So we're gonna consume, very quickly. But if we put the pine tree, the pine needle, then it will go more than 10 days. Yeah.
Actually, in the process of the steam the rice cake, we put the needle over the pine tree. That makes the fragrance of the pine tree.
Yeah. Smell, and also it is kind of good and it actually natural so it goes more than 10 days. This is the hanbok. They also wear hanbok during the Chuseok. When you wear hanbok and you go to the palace in Seoul, admission is free. Admission
That's
free.
good to know, right?
Yeah. So if you wear like this, you're gonna pay. If you wear hanbok, then it's for free in their holiday season. So Chuseok holiday is maybe 3 days, 4 days. It's open for hanbok. And okay, next. This is not the national holiday, but we still some towns still celebrate Danbo. This one is like May festival, the same as May festival. So it's lunar calendar is May 5th. So maybe solar calendar is around June. So late May or June. So this is the painted by Shin Yoon-bok again. As I said, he usually paint lady only. So you can see the very typical Korean Dano sceneries. So they, here the play. This is where the swing, and this one is hair. We don't cut hair a long time ago. We don't like a black people. They don't cut their hair a lot, right?
Like
Rapunzel, like a Rapunzel. Then we don't cut hair. Then we have long hair. Then there's gonna be like the braid or the put down of the top of hair. It's very heavy and this is imagine this is June. It's hot and then they're gonna wash their hair. So these ladies also to wash their hair and then this is the string.
Stream.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is the and then last one is the 동지. 동지. Probably you're familiar with it. Because if you, I mean, usually students you make 팥죽 every 동지, right?
It will be such a you ate good luck.
Yeah.
All the bad luck away, all good luck coming.
Yeah. So we use pot and then the rice flour. This tree. This is pot and rice and pot, and then this is the small rice cake. Yep. And then it resembles bird's egg. Bird's the egg, because this is 동지 means it's kind of starting new year. The sun is growing. So the long time ago, this is my personal opinion. So we celebrate 동지 a lot, and then we say now December. This 동지 is December 2021, December 22. That is 동지. Then January. That is our traditional New Year. But from the Chinese guys, they celebrate Lunar New Year. There's the biggest holiday, Chinese biggest holiday is Lunar New Year. Then our culture is also heavily influenced by the Chinese culture. So we changed this one, our New Year Day to the current Lunar New Year. The Korea, I believe they celebrate 동지 a lot. So that means now this new year start, because the sun is kind of now is growing. All right. I think this is the last slide. Right? Any questions?
Do you only get 2 of the rice balls?
We tried to grab as many as possible.
Actually,
I tried to grab all the rainbows and none of the beans.
I like, actually I don't like 팥죽, but I like this rice more than 2.
In the Korea, the temple, they made 팥죽, like they ate pot. They service 1,000 people all night long. All day long, like volunteer, 30, 40 people volunteer in 팥죽. I saw in YouTube, 1,000 people volunteer and give to them. If they cannot come, like in nursing home, they deliver it. Wow. They deliver it, 1,000 people.
I like 팥죽.
한국 사람
So we also the Minjung and I also had the opportunity to volunteer to distribute 팥죽 in
Yes,
temple.
yes,
In temple is in Korea, long time ago. So we near 경복궁, near 경복궁 is the palace. We have lots of the silver community there. So many people actually silver they actually gather this near 경복궁, and then we do have lots of the food truck for free. Food truck, so they give lunch every day. So that's why there's many silver people gathered over there. And we volunteered at one temple near the 경복궁, the 동지 Day, and we distributed 1,000 팥죽. All right. I think that's it.
I have a little something for you. So, just a little something to thank you, because I know how much work you put into this, doing a whole slideshow and preparing everything so nicely and
That's awesome.
dressing up like this. It took a while to put that on even, so it was a lot of trouble.
This is a
So.
traditional one, so it is difficult for me to make it on.
Oh, yeah.
I think the one I have now is all Velcro.
Ah.
Back in the day, it was all
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
But now it's all, yeah.
Okay.
As Master said, give them the bridges.
Not that. This one is somebody's.
Back to the.
Anyway, I don't know this for all of you, so
Oh.
maybe I give it to the littlest one. And then you can, you all bring it home and you open it and, enjoy it together, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, very appreciated, well done. So everybody clap again. So, if you like what you saw here today, we have 2 more classes coming up. The next one is going to be on, Ting is doing it, she's doing Korean astrology. And then the last one is going to be on Korean shamanism. So it should be a good thing. And if you like to make a donation over there, you can do that too, or anywhere. Maybe we can take a picture all together. That would be wonderful. Or maybe with these beautiful people here. And they're all dressed up, so.
I want to give it this one.
Oh.
We bought the Korean traditional snack today.
Oh,
This
look, I
one-
get my wish.
Yeah.
I love those.
This one. Actually, I didn't expect it
This
this
is good.
many people is coming.
Thank
So probably just I think good for one. So this one is like a snack. This is the snack, and this one is the we call it yakwa.
Oh,
I wanted the yakwa. I love the yakwa.
Then
Very
after
sweet.
take a picture, then we're gonna have a,
Oh, okay, so we take a picture
picture
first? Oh, okay.
everybody.
Oh, good, good. So
Take a picture and have a cup of tea, okay? Okay, stand up and turn this way. Put chairs. Anybody wanna sit down?
교환님,
Yeah.
교환님,
Yes.
우리 시켰네.
맛있게 거기다 놓고 우리 편식도 먹자고. 편식도. 그래 예쁘지 그거. 그냥 만든 거야. Okay. Everybody turn around. 여기 오세요. Putting chair. Okay, putting chair. Class. Come. Putting chair.
Yeah. Something like that?
Putting chair.
Nice, huh?
Put your phone in the matcha now and go to the shopping.
Your surgery, buddy. Everybody come, please. Please. Please, everybody behind us. Please, everybody behind us. Please behind us. Behind us.
You want
Please, everybody behind us.
for you guys.
Please, everybody behind us. One minute.
I'm glad you're feeling good about it tonight, taking that purity.
Oh, good.
It's like the official picture thing. Make sure you don't have to do the heads.
Please, yeah. Everybody take picture, picture this video. Okay, everybody behind, small, sit down.
I'm tall. Yes. I'm on my tippy toes.
And have a make sure the handle. Okay. You sit down. You sit down. You know why? Sit down. Okay, hammock stand up. Should hammock stand up. Everybody pray. But I
have to hold on to them because I'm on my tippy
you see, don't hide. Anybody don't hide. Please. Peace.
He's double fisted.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
And hold on, somebody change it. Hold on. No, somebody change it. You come in, somebody come.
I'll go.
Go Helen, go Helen.
You squeeze it in, please. Play position again.
Did you see how tall I was? I was on my tippy toes.
Happy day.
I was so tall.
Happy day. Happy day.
Hi, Aunt Cha-Cha. Hi, it's Helen. I'll have him call you back.
이제 순인데요?
Yeah, I'll have him call you back. We're at the temple. We're taking pictures with his phone.
Happy day. Don't cover the white video.
Get all the Buddhas in?
Talk later.
We'll have her call you back, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, I gotta know.
Happy day. Everybody have a wonderful day today? Yes.
Smile.
Smile.
Hold on, I just need to do
Watch
one
out
more.
behind your video there.
Go Helen.
Okay, look up and smile. 1, 2, 3. Kimchi.
Kimchi.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah, we have to get that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Professor. Come on. Come on. Take picture, please. Please, Felicia, thank you. Thank you.
Sasha, move.
Humble. Oh my, yes. Thank you very much. Peace day. Okay, have a party now. Yes, yes.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, yes.
So it
Thank
looks-
you, thank
I
you.
did. It looks like it's
Thank
all
you.
set. Yes, I did that on purpose. So it looks all set.
Thank you very much. Thank you, come everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job, Ellen.
So that's why it looks like.
Mom is pretty smart, you know.
Thank you so much. Happy day. Happy day. Korean culture, Hanbok Day holiday. Thank you so much.